Hey guys, it's ToProForuGames or Adam, and welcome back to another spicy top 5 video. And today we are going to be going over 5 things that changed Call of Duty Zombies forever. I want to remind you guys really quickly before we get into the video, we are going to be giving away a couple of Amazon gift cards over the next couple of top 5. So if you want to enter, all you have to do is drop a like on this video and then comment "I liked" in the comments. So today's top 5 was submitted by HS Close Raid, and as you guys can see, the comment has almost 250 likes, and you guys really wanted to see the top 5, so here we are. And when I first saw this idea, I was really excited to make this top 5 because it's a good opportunity to have discussion about how Treyarch Zombies has changed since day 1 and where Treyarch Zombies is going to go in the future. Now, in the last top 5, I kind of tried to stop you guys from submitting ideas, but you guys didn't want to stop, so if you want to go ahead and leave an idea in the comment section below, go for it. If you see a comment that you think is a good idea, leave it a thumbs up, just like HS Close Raid's comment, so I know you guys want to see that specific top 5. Like always, guys, our goal is going to be 3,000 likes, and besides that, guys, let's talk about how Zombies has changed in the last 9 or 10 years, and where it's going in Treyarch's next COD Zombies title. So starting our list off, in the number 5 spot, we have Zombie Chronicles, and a lot of you may be surprised at this. Adam, what the heck do you mean Zombie Chronicles? How did this change zombies? What Chronicles did is it has opened the door for more remastered maps, because after the release of this on PS4 and then a month later on Xbox and PC, Chronicles did really well. Like, it did really well for a DLC. 8 remastered zombie maps, and all of these maps, every single one of them, play completely differently here in BO3, and I expect a lot more remastered maps, including Mob. Mob 110% is going to happen in Treyarch's next game, so don't worry for everyone who wants Mob remastered. It is coming in Treyarch's next game, that is for sure, because the maps did so well. Activision sees that, Treyarch sees that, and in their next game, they will definitely be putting out a bunch more remastered maps. And heck, it wouldn't surprise me if they remaster the Giant again, because even though Der Riese or the Giant has been remastered a couple times now, every time they put it into another game, it just plays differently. Like, the Giant plays completely different from BO1 or World at War, so I wouldn't mind seeing the Giant or Knocked again, because it just plays different in every single game. So Chronicles did an amazing job, and it opened the door for more remastered maps in the future. So coming in at number 4 on my list, I have this little thing called pack-a-punching, and there's no denying that pack-a-punching completely changed zombies forever. For you new zombie players, you're probably like, Adam, really? Pack-a-punch? Like, pack-a-punch is like perks, right? It's just the most basic thing ever. But the thing is, when zombies first started, there was no pack-a-punch. You know, pack-a-punch was not added into zombies until DLC 3, the final DLC for World at War Zombies. So Knocked, Verrückt, and Shinonuma all did not have pack-a-punch. So just the fact of adding in a pack-a-punch really changed zombies. And I remember myself playing Der Riese for the first time going, what the hell? A pack-a-punch machine? I can upgrade my guns? It was the best thing ever. And of course, over time, the pack-a-punch itself has evolved. You have Double Pack-a-Punch, which was first introduced in BO2, where you could get different attachments, and then of course in BO3 now, it's even crazier with, you know, Dead Wire, Blast Furnace, you know, Turn, Fireworks, all those things. It's even more insane, and I'm sure in Treyarch's next game they'll add even more things with Double Pack-a-Punch, but overall, Pack-a-Punch changed zombies a lot more than you think. So coming in at number 3 on my list, I have perks, and this is another one of those features that seems kind of like a really basic feature, but it's something that I just could not exclude from a list like this when talking about things that change zombies or things that Treyarch added that was creative, right? Perks is just something that changed zombies so much because, again, when COD Zombies started, there was no such thing as perks, right? Nocturne Totem did not have perks. The first map to have perks, of course, was Verrückt, which was DLC 1. So the second map in COD Zombies had perks. And over the course of COD Zombies, Zombies, we've seen so many different perks. Just the fact of having more than 4 perks was crazy on Ascension and BO1, which is the first time I could actually have more than 4 perks. And here we are in BO3, being able to have 9 perks at once. Of course, you have Gobblegums as well, so perks have definitely come a long way. We've seen so many added in, so many taken out, like PhD Flopper, unfortunately, guys. I hope PhD comes back one day, but perks are definitely a huge part of Zombies, and it definitely changed Zombies forever. So coming in at the number 2 spot on my list, this is where things start getting really interesting. We have Easter egg boss fights, and specifically I want to focus in on the boss fights, because back in the day, Easter eggs the endings were kind of lame, honestly. Now, for me, I'm someone who is more about the gameplay. I don't really follow the story as much as some people, so if you're into the story, you know, the endings of Easter eggs was awesome, right, because of the story. But as for gameplay, you got, you know, a couple of rewards, you got some perks, and that was pretty much it. In BO3, though, that all changed. That last final step was always this epic boss fight, and it made doing Easter eggs, honestly, a lot more enjoyable. It had a lot more replay value as well, and it was just overall a lot of fun doing these boss fights. And even on Shadows in BO3, we didn't even have a boss fight. We didn't see a boss fight until the DLC. So, you know, DE, ZNS, Gorod, and Revelations all had their own unique boss fights. And this is just the beginning. I cannot wait to see what Treyarch does in their next game. The boss fights they'll have in there are going to be beyond epic. It is going to be absolutely insane. And heck, even like something like World War II Zombies, who knows what kind of boss fights we'll have in there when the Easter egg is done. I just cannot wait to see, because the boss fights are just beginning. This is a new thing for Zombies, and it is only going to get bigger and bigger as time goes on. So coming in at the number 1 spot on my list, I have something that I am very excited to talk about with you guys, and it's something that's very recent and has changed Zombies greatly, and is going to change Zombies a ton in the future. And that one thing, you might know what it is. It's microtransactions. And of course, not just Gobblegums, but just microtransactions in general, because I think Gobblegums and being able to buy Diviniums is just the beginning now. In BO3, it definitely was a huge shock, especially to all of the old zombie players. Being able to get these Gobblegums really changed the way you played Zombies, and it was really nothing like BO2, BO1, and World of War. Being able to get all the perks on round 1, being able to open up every single door on the map instantly, it really changed the way you play Zombies, but it's, you know, both a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. But in the future, when Treyarch releases their next game, I think there's going to be a lot more than just Gobblegums, or more than just being able to buy Diviniums. I think we're going to see like zombie crates where we can get maybe weapon variants, where we can get, you know, skins for zombies, or being able to customize our playable character in Zombies a lot more. There is going to be a ton more content in Zombies, which can be a really good thing because there's more to do, but also there's going to be a lot of things that you can only access by paying for it. Now, of course, this isn't something that's official. I don't know any information. This is just me speculating, because Treyarch with BO3 didn't really have a full 3 years to work on Zombies. They had some hiccups along the way with development and, you know, changing the head of Zombies. So they had some problems during that 3-year period with BO3. And I think it kind of shows in Black Ops 3 Zombies. You have like weapon kit issues, and you know, not being able to customize DLC weapons, things like that. You guys can tell that there are some things that are in multiplayer that just aren't in Zombies, but now that Treyarch is going to have a full 3 years to work on Zombies, I think Zombies is going to be a lot bigger than it was in Black Ops 3, and I think Black Ops 3 really proved that the community is for real. Like, this is a very, very large community. A lot of people play Zombies, and the amount of people that bought Diviniums, especially around Chronicles, was absolutely insane, and Zombies is going to become a lot bigger in Treyarch's next game, and that's definitely going to come with a lot more microtransactions. Microtransactions. So there we have it, guys. 5 things that changed zombies forever, and I hope this list wasn't too obvious. Like, I was kind of scared of putting too many like basic things on this list. Of course, I had to include the Pack-a-Punch and perks because those are big things in zombies, but you know, with Chronicles, the boss fights, and microtransactions, I think BO3 really opened the door and it really changed zombies, because from World at War to BO2, zombies was pretty much the same thing, and BO3 really innovated, and I'm really curious to see what Treyarch does with their next title, how far they go, because I think there's a lot more they can do with zombies, and now they know how huge the community is and how many people play this mode. It is going to be very, very interesting to see what Treyarch does. And we're close, guys. Once World War II comes out, we are 1 year away from playing Treyarch Zombies again, and I honestly cannot wait. So guys, if you haven't already, make sure to drop this video a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.